boy. Just a boy when I was a very young girl. When I was 16, I made the discovery. Love. It was as if he'd suddenly turned a blinding light on something that had always been half in shadow. That's how it struck the world for me. But I was unlucky, deluded. There was something different about the boy, a nervousness, a softness, tenderness, which wasn't like a man's, although he wasn't the least bit effeminate looking, still that thing was there. He came to me for help. I didn't know that. It wasn't until later, after our marriage, when we'd run away and come back, and all I knew was that I'd failed him in some mysterious way and wasn't able to give him the help that he needed but couldn't speak of. He was in the quicksands clutching at me, but I wasn't holding him out. I was sinking in with him. I didn't know that. All I knew was that I loved him unendurably, but without being able to help him or help myself. Then I found out in the worst of all possible ways by coming suddenly into a room which I thought was empty, which wasn't empty, but had two people in it. The boy I had married and an older man that had been his friend for years. Afterwards, we pretended as though nothing had been discovered. We drove out to Moonlight Casino, very drunk and laughing all the way. We danced the Varsuviana. Suddenly on the dance floor, the boy I had married broke away from me and ran out of the casino. A few moments later, a shot. I ran out, all ran and gathered together to see this terrible thing at the edge of the lake. Then someone grabbed my arm. Don't go any closer. You don't want to see. See? See what? And I heard someone say, Alan. Alan, the gray boy. He stuck a revolver into his mouth and fired so that the back of his head had been blown away. It was because on the dance floor, unable to stop myself, I suddenly said, I saw. I know. You disgust me. And then the searchlight, which had been turned on the world, was turned off again. And never for one moment since has there been any light stronger than this kitchen candle.